So I came along to the Neuro Change Solutions workshop because I've just started studying Dr. Joe Dispenza's work. It was so inspirational, it was really practical, but better than that, I've actually got the tools. So it was a fantastic investment of my day. Rosie is so passionate about this process, about Dr. Dispenza's work, and she really understands it, but more importantly, she makes it easy for you to understand. So I feel even the really complex stuff we did, she took a lot of time to make sure we understood it, and her passion and competence and just caring, and she was fantastic. I've been to a lot of leadership and training events, and she's one of the best I've experienced.
And what I've found from today is that there's specific models that they use in Neuro Change Solutions that allow you basically to make the changes that you want to make in your life. And they're all science-backed. They all make perfect sense to me from like a biological standpoint. So today for me, really it highlighted to me that there's certain behaviors that I have and self-limiting behaviors and self-limiting thoughts that I have that actually I don't need to necessarily be thinking them, and they're actually creating my own future. They're causing me to basically stop getting the things that I want to get, because all I need to really be thinking about is how do I change that behavior and how do I make that kind of stick. And the other thing that they do is kind of help you dig a little bit deeper into what is the real thing that is limiting you. Maybe, 10 years ago someone told you that you can't do something, and you've been telling yourself that story for too long, and you now need to change that kind of narrative. I think recently had quite a lot of challenges at work and things like that, and actually today has kind of given me the clarity that I needed to be able to kind of move forward and without as much worry or stress, if that makes sense. Rosie's awesome. Rosie's a force of nature. She is so giving, very welcoming, extremely kind, and she gets across the material with a hell of a lot of passion because of what's happened with her in the past. So, she lives and breathes the material, which is probably the most important thing for anyone that's delivering a course.
The tools that Rosie gave were amazing. They're literally tools that you can use every single day of your life, and you can actually experience change in your life. If I'm feeling stuck, then these are the tools to help me move forward and evolve. And they're really powerful tools, simple but powerful. And you actually then are more conscious of your unconscious thoughts and then creating better reality for yourself. I'm feeling inspired, excited, can't wait for the journey ahead, and really uplifted. I mean, Rosie's so passionate about the work, and her passion really filters through to everyone that's attending the workshop. She's excellent, she's very articulate, she really knows the work inside out. But not just that, it's not about just knowledge and knowing the work and knowing the content, she actually applies it to her real life. So she's living it, she's being it, she's not just teaching it. I think that the work that Rosie's doing, Neuro Change Solutions workshop, I think it's not just for the individual, but if each person changes, then a whole organisation, a whole corporation can change. If a whole corporation changes, that filters to everybody else, even the families and friends. And so it's creating a movement, and I think it's incredible the work that she's doing.